Well, my name is Rafael Butron.
Yeah.
I am a practicing artist. I work in the University of New South Wales College of Fine Arts.
Yeah. And what?
For my own art, I paint, I print.
Yeah.
First year was pretty arduous.
Yeah.
Reason being is because once you left the art school, you don't really know what you're really doing.
Yeah.
But if you have the tenacity, if you have the drive, you basically get yourself into like co-ops and groups,
Yeah.
and you start having group shows. You go to the little meetings, and you have organized shows together. We had one called it's a long time ago now. It was about 30 years ago. Yeah, we had a small group, about 20 artists,
Yeah.
that were actually getting together, having meetings, organising a group show. We called ourselves Incursions.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Incursions is basically trying to get into something quite actively.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what we were trying to
Yeah.
get at. At the same time, there's 90% of us actually have to find work. Definitely, I mean, but you have to strive and to keep going for your goals, and trying to work hard as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Trying to pay for your materials. Printmaker as well. It's pretty hard to actually get your own machinery, presses.
Your wife's Anne's darling.
Yeah, basic. And she usually works with. She and I work together down in the studio.
Mhm.
She does the prints. I do my paintings most of the time, because working with printmaking, you tend to divert to another medium,
Yeah.
so you can keep up your interests here,
Yeah.
or working over there,
Yeah.
vice versa. It's great. I mean, because we work together,
Yeah.
we know each other very well, and we never. Well, there are tense moments here and there
Yeah.
sometimes, but you tend to resolve those things.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
basically, you just keep working together. But I put myself as more of a technician for her, so
Yeah.
I do help her, like, create ideas and mix colors for her and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Well, what color she wants. And
Mm.
sometimes she's quite finicky, so we waste a whole heap of batch
Yeah.
colors sometimes. But that's what happens later on in life. You've been working for a long time. You can actually afford some of the things, but there are arduous times trying to buy materials while you're, for instance, when you're starting off with a family
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
It gets really difficult.
Yeah.
But like I'm trying to say is basically you just gotta strive for your art.
Yeah.
You gotta push yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Tenacity is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
And
gotta.
sometimes that can be half the battle. The drive.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's 90% of the drive. You just got to push yourself.
Yeah.
You want to make artwork. You want to keep on doing what you love doing the best thing for yourself. And basically, you need money. You got to also put food on the table, because it's gone over the 19th century times when people actually support you
Yeah.
by buying your works all the time. Well, occupational health and safety is
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
And it has been way since the dawn of time. But the problem is that we weren't aware about occupation.
And
30 odd years ago, basically you never taught to wear gloves while sticking your hand in the acid
Yeah.
and pulling your plate out.
Yeah. And your fingers would go yellow.
Your fingers go yellow as if
Yeah.
you've been chain smoking.
Yeah.
And it peels off, man.
Yeah.
But it's like having a lot of reefers and it just fills up.
Yeah.
No, basically it's you weren't taught that solvents like turps or you just basically bathe yourself, wash your
Yeah.
hands in turps. And
That's your true step. It's
yeah,
pretty
but now that we are more aware of each substances and each chemicals,
good. Yeah.
it's very important to actually keep yourself safe.
Yeah.
So that's why in my job I actually wear a lot of personal protective equipment,
Yeah.
and it's very important because I'm not the moment I'm not very sort of that well.
Yeah. Oh, that's
But by keeping a good frame of mind, but also keeping myself safe by wearing all the PPEs, and I'm fine. I've been in an accident, definitely. A couple of years ago, I think it was last year, I had a bottle of potassium chloride, and basically it imploded. It went to my eyes.
Oh my god.
And I didn't breathe. Luckily I held my breath, because if I didn't hold my breath, I wouldn't have been here. So they took me straight to the hospital. They irrigated my eyes for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And then they cleaned the inside my eyes.
Yeah.
Just to test it out and everything. So, and yeah.
That was lucky.
That was when that photograph of Major Tom, I had to put in the full suit.
Yeah.
The full body suit. Basically, just to clean up the area that was overexposed.
Yeah. Well, that's, for your own safety and for other people's.
Yeah. I mean, that was a chemical that I was throwing away, and I just put it down, and it just imploded.
Yeah.
It didn't explode, it just went poof.
Yeah.
So the bottle in place. So, working with chemicals, that's one of the many risks that for a technical officer to work with in a printmaking department. I mean, now I'm looking through different non-hazardous products, and it's the area's slowly changing into a better working environment.
What would be your most memorable moment?
Most memorable moment is basically when you, lots of memorable moments.
Okay, most recent.
The most recent one is basically you work hard. You tend to help students out all the time, and you work with a student, and best memorable thing is that something works when there was a big issue about it. And, it's either the 50-50 chance of it not working.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best thing. I think I really like that.
Okay.
I really enjoy that.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for your time.
No problems.
Okay, thanks.